guys, thanks again for joining me this week. As always, on Sundays, I always have a video for you for food that I'm cooking each week, and today is not going to be any different. We're actually going to do what? Finger foods, and as always, I have three lovely ladies that's going to be joining me in the kitchen today. Before I bring them on, I'm going to let you guys know exactly what we'll be fixing today, which will be our Creole sausage balls. And I'm going to make a side of dipping sauce, which is going to be our sweet and spicy dip that we're going to be making shortly, along with our chicken taquitos. And you guys always know I have a remix for every single thing. So this week is going to be our shrimp taquitos. That's right. Not just your basic chicken or your basic beef. We're going to have shrimp taquitos. They're going to be good. They're going to be fabulous. And we're also going to have a loaded guacamole. And that's going to have our tomatoes as well as our cilantro. And we're going to kick it up a notch with a little bit of jalapenos. And we're also going to be making pizza stuffed mushrooms. That's right. My girl Michelle will be on camera with me today. She's going to be making those for us. We're going to do step by step. But as always, I have to have our drinks. And I'm also going to have my ladies come on camera with me. So to start, I'm going to have my girl, my queen, Miss Charlene. If you want to go ahead and join me on camera, Miss Charlene, thank you so much for coming through. This is my Louisiana queen. I've been knowing her forever and a day. And I'm going to pass the first drink to her, which is our Sunny. I just thought about this, guys. It's our Sunny Lemonade Vodka. It's pink lemonade with vodka. I also have another special guest that has joined me today. She is one of my quote-unquote regulars. Either she's a film lady or she's on camera helping me cook. Michelle, why don't you join me in the kitchen? Thanks so much for your support. She's always been around for me, and I appreciate her. And last but certainly not least, my girl Donna. She is a prayer warrior for everyone. Do you hear me? But hey, we don't mind. Look, we don't mind having a good drink, and today is not going to be any different. We're going to have a little bit of girl chat, and we're going to be cooking. And just to start it off, thank you, ladies, so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh,
tasty.
That's good.
Yes, baby. That's lemonade and vodka, pink lemonade and vodka. And then, of course, I just sliced up some lemons and limes to go on the side. And you guys can make this at home. It's very refreshing. We're going to have a little bit of girl chat along with our finger foods today. And I hope you guys stick around to join us. So to get started, I think we're going to work on, I'm going to have each lady help me out here. I need a bigger kitchen. So first we're going to start off making our balls here, our Creole balls. And what we're going to do, I already have my oven set at 350. And we're going to actually start browning our pork sausage here. Any brand is fine. You don't necessarily have to use this particular brand. Like this one has maple. You don't have to use maple. You can if you want. And I'll go ahead and start browning this off. And my camera lady, do you have any questions or anyone have any comments thus far? Cool. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start browning this up. I'm using my cast iron skillet. And once this starts to brown, we're going to start building those flavors like we do each week. And I'm going to have one of my assistants this week, once it starts to brown, to start moving that sausage around for us. But until that gets to rolling and moving around, we're going to go ahead and start working on our mixture for our Creole balls, which is going to be consisting of regular pancake mix, waffle mix. I got this particular brand because it was on sale. Let me get some scissors. Any brand is up to you. Go ahead and dump those. So ladies, how has your weekend been thus far? Because we don't ever hardly get to hang out much. I guess, Charlene, how's your, because I haven't seen you in, I feel like forever.
I know, it's been a minute. Everything was good.
That's good. That's good. All right, so we're mixing that up, and then we're going to take our cheese here, and you're going to dump it right on in.
So how much cheese is that?
I'm going to say about a half a cup is what I'm going to use for it. And we're going to just mix that in together so it blends well. And then, of course, we're going to have our bell peppers, which is like a half of a bell pepper here, green bell pepper. Our half of an onion, or actually it's less than half. I just used a small onion and chopped it up here. And let's check on our meat here. Oh, it's starting to sizzle, which is a good thing. Just moving it around and breaking it up. You want to make sure that you use the sausage that has no casing on it, because you have to do the browning first. So while we're working on that, we're going to go back over. You know what? Let's go ahead and start on our dipping sauce that we're going to use for this. I'm going to be using some leftover cranberry sauce. Everyone usually throws that away. I actually like to keep it, and we're going to make this sauce. So hopefully, guys, it's going to come out delicious. And then, along with the half a can of sauce, we're going to use some Creole mustard. 2 tablespoons. What is it?
I just want you to show what it was.
Oh, our Creole mustard, Zatarans. And then we're going to use a little bit of honey. I'll say about 2 to 3 tablespoons. And we also have some grape jam that we're going to use. And all of this is going to complement that, I guess that's about 3 to 4 tablespoons of grape jelly. If you don't like grape jelly, go ahead and use strawberry or whatever type of jelly that you like would work. Raspberry would be good. Yeah, that would be good. And then a little bit of Slap Your Mama seasoning. And we're going to start moving this around.
Davina said hey.
Hi, Davina. Hey, boo. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Maybe next time you can join me one weekend on film so we can do some more girl chat. So while this is moving around and we're working that jelly and the cranberry sauce along with our Creole mustard, we're going to let that cook down some. And look at that. Our sausage is browning perfectly. I can't wait. Oh, yeah. It's smelling good. What y'all think so far? Y'all smell it? Y'all smell that good old sausage? All right. So, while we're waiting on that, we're going to go back over here and start finishing up working on our mixture for our Creole balls. Now, we're going to add just a little bit of milk, just for moisture. And it's almost like making a biscuit, but because of course you're using biscuit mix. And we're going to add water, but we're not going to add the water to it just yet, because we want to get our sausage in. Hey, Lucretia, how are you, honey? Thanks for joining me and watching me on film today. I truly do appreciate your support. I hope everything is going well for you. I haven't talked to you in a while. Oh, you want to come on camera? Is that what you're asking? I'm not sure because I'm not holding the camera. I'm just kind of reading it on the outside. Do you want to come on camera and ask a question? If you can answer that back, I would appreciate it, because I'm trying to stir and I can't really do both. So if you want to come on camera, just let me know. Like, answer it back, and we could try to bring you on if our camera person is able to do so. Alright, so it looks dry right now, our mixture, and that's fine because we're not done with it yet. We have to, of course, add our sausage that is brown in there. So I'm going to let that stand just like this. And then we're going to go over to... Oh, thank you, Mary. Girl, thank you, baby. This hair honey, I've been trying to do a little something different every week. Y'all know how I do. When you have a baby that does hair, you can do that. All right, so let's go back over and check our sausage here. That is browning perfectly.
Sandra said good and yourself. I started taking an online course and I'm excited for this week.
Oh, well, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Many blessings. Many, many blessings. All right, so we're still working on our sausage and our dipping sauce here. And while we're waiting on that, we're going to go ahead and let our lovely Miss Donna,
Okay.
we're going to let her start on our loaded guacamole. We've already prepped our guacamole earlier here and smashed it up. So she's going to dice up some tomatoes and she's going to slice up a little bit of our cilantro here. And I'm just going to give her a handful. And it really doesn't matter about leaving the stems on because they're so tender. They'll be fine. So she could just kind of rough chop about that much. Maybe, yeah, that'll be enough. Oh goodness, I'm making a mess. Any other questions, Elena? Okay, cool.
Oh, she said thanks.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart.
So,
Alright, so I'm going to throw this away. And I'm going to put the rest of our cilantro back up. Oh, she's doing a fabulous job. Look at that. You better dice, girl, for your life. You better dice them tomatoes, girl. Look at that. She fancy today, ain't she? Oh, shit, now. She real fancy. Go, Donna. Go, Donna. Go, Donna.
Yeah, pump it up. Pump it up. Make it look like I'm really doing something.
It's your birthday. Go, Donna. All right, so while she's doing that and our sausage is rolling, we're going to go ahead and let Michelle start prepping and showing you how she's going to be doing her pizza stuffed mushrooms. Take it away, Michelle.
all right, y'all. So, I was on the phone with my good friend Donna looking in my refrigerator, and I had some mushrooms, and I love stuffed mushrooms. I'm always looking for different ways or different things to do to them. And I started looking at all these pizza ingredients, and I'm like, I put mushrooms on my pizza, so why can't I stuff mushrooms with pizza toppings? So this is what I came up with. I'm going to blend, I got some Italian sausage crumbles, and I diced up some pepperoni slices. I have some shredded mozzarella cheese, and I have, I'm going to say about maybe a half a cup of cream cheese with chives. I'm going to blend all this together first. This is going to be the actual stuffing. So I'm going to soften my cream cheese up, which is soft, and I've been letting it sit out a little bit before we got on camera, so it won't take up too much time. So I'm going to do the cream cheese. I'm going to add the mozzarella to it. That's about a half a cup. The crumbles, I don't know what that is. Maybe a quarter cup. I was trying not to make too much. And pepperoni, diced pepperoni. We're going to mix all that. And just blend it all together. Oh my God. I think I can taste it already. And this is something I just made up. I haven't looked to see. I said I was going to check and see if maybe somebody else have made this before. I don't think they have, so If y'all catch somebody making this, that's because they watch Katina's video. So, there we go with that. Pretty much blend it all together. So the next thing I'm going to do before I stuff the mushroom with the mixture is I have some marinara sauce. This is Rayo's, which is... Oh, let me say this one more thing. If y'all have ever seen me on Katina's videos before, you know I'm a keto girl, or I try to be. So I wasn't even thinking about it when I came up with this, but this is a very keto-friendly recipe. The marinara that I'm using is actually called Rayo's, R-A-O-S, and it's a keto-friendly marinara, but you can use anybody's. Paul Newman has a good one, I think Ragu. But I'm just going to take a little bit, just like it's a pizza crust, and put it in the bottom of the mushroom. Now these have already been washed and rinsed and the stems taken out, so they good. Please wash and rinse your, well, don't wash them with soap, but please rinse your produce off.
Yeah, it's good to wipe them with maybe a damp napkin, because mushrooms in itself have moisture, a lot of moisture, which is going to be really good when we get ready to bite into these things. They're not going to be dry, they're just going to be toasty and good, and it's got plenty of cheese, so I can't wait to try these, because of course I love mushrooms.
Me too.
This is a really good idea, especially for what we're doing today with our chit-chatting. And we're going to do a game time and just shortly once we get ready to eat. I cannot wait to do this with you ladies. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, look at her. I just made this up, y'all. We're going to see. So.
You need another spoon or you good with a fork?
I'm good. So, we got our base, the pizza sauce on the little mushroom crust. It's the mushroom crust. So I'm going to stuff each one with the stuffing on top of there. And then the last thing I thought about doing, adding to it, because I want it to be as much like a pizza as possible.
Did you want any parsley or anything for your top, or no?
Well, I'm gonna add. That would be cute, huh?
For parsley, yeah.
Then it give me some color.
Yep.
But it's I'm gonna give it some color. So we have all or most of your favorite pizza toppings.
Do we have any comments, Elena, yet from anyone regarding what the preparation of our food is yet?
Kaylin said, nice setup, ladies. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it.
And Sandra said something new.
Yes, it is.
I just made it up.
That's what we like to do
I'm a
in the
fat
kitchen.
girl. Fat girls think of stuff. So, got this stuff in there. Last thing I thought about doing is I'm going to add a few diced black olives. Everybody don't eat olives, so I'm not going to put it on all of them. I'm going to put it on this one because I'm going to tear this mushroom up for sure. I'll put it on just a couple of them. Do y'all eat black olives?
I don't. Do you like black olives? No. Charlene and I, we don't like black olives.
Okay, so I'm going to put it on half of them.
So 4 and 4?
Yeah.
Cool.
Put it on half.
So I'll get 2 apiece. Cool. That'll work.
Okay, so, and then the last thing I thought about doing was, I know it's loaded with cheese already, but I had some provolone cheese, which comes in big circular slices, but what I did was I took a shot glass and just pressed down and made my perfect circle. So I'm just going to put a slice of provolone on top of each mushroom.
Sandra said Sandra said good idea.
Thank you. I just been thinking, girl. Fat girls think of food, girl. All right, so we topped them off with the provolone, and then I'm going to sprinkle. I need to keep these split up, don't I? Okay.
I think that one has. Is that one?
No, these have olives.
Okay.
These don't.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of parsley. Do I have to take this all the way?
Yeah,
I do.
You might shake for your life.
That's for color. Yeah. Okay, how about this?
Yeah, you can take that off.
Yeah, because no. Yeah, because no.
You want me to take it out? You got it?
Well, wait a minute. I might have to shake it. Let's see. So yeah, so I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of parsley on top of them. I usually would fix mine in the air fryer, but I didn't bring an air fryer, and everybody don't have an air fryer. So let me just cook it the traditional way in the oven. I'm gonna bake these in the oven for about 15 minutes on 350. And they should brown up and the cheese should melt real good and all that. So we're going to pop them in the oven and I'll show y'all the results when they're done.
I cannot wait to try it. It's going to be awesome. All right, Michelle. Good presentation too, by the way. I cannot wait to try those. It's going to be lovely. So now we're back over here. We're going to let her put that in the oven. My queen, Charlene, has did a wonderful job on our sausage. She has browned it to perfection. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add, thank you, Charlene. We're going to add this to our mixture here. Right into our pancake mixture. All right. We're going to add a little bit at a time because we want to incorporate that sausage in our mixture. Okay. Gonna keep on stirring, baby. Stirring, stirring, stirring. Again, these are gonna be our what, ladies?
Creole sausage balls. I'm ready.
Right. I cannot wait for you ladies to try this. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. Y'all know I love feeding people.
I can't wait to be
fed.
Sandra said y'all should come up with a recipe book.
Oh, I'm actually working on that. Believe it or not, Lucretia. So be on the lookout for it. I've been working on it for a while. I have a lot of recipes that I've already written down and some that I'm in the process of still trying to, I guess, what should I call it? Like, personalizing it, because so many people have different ways of making things. So I'm just kind of trying to make it my own. So yeah. So be looking out for it. I will keep everyone posted, of course. So now that I've added the meat, which is probably a little less because I made more. I can do something else with our mixture here for the sausage, but I'll add something else. I'll show you another technique and a recipe if you don't have as much pancake mix as I've used here for our spicy Creole. Yes, ma'am. Our Creole balls is going down. So I'm going to add a little bit, a little bit of garlic powder here. And also a little bit of onion powder. And now, I think I have rolled these around enough. And they're actually going to be some balls. That's why we're calling them balls. They're going to go in the oven. It's kind of almost like, the way I'm going to do these is the way I make my hush puppies. Get your 2 spoons. You don't need all that old fancy stuff in the kitchen. Use what you got. It doesn't take a lot. And just to move them around a little bit more, I probably should have put a little bit of oil on my hand, but that's okay. They know I'm doing this with love, and my hands are clean. My hands are clean, so it's a little sticky.
Bless you.
Kyle D said, what are you making?
I am making Creole sausage balls, and it's gonna be with, I'm using the wrong spoon. I'm going to have a homemade dipping sauce, which is going to be consistent with cranberry sauce, a little bit of honey, and also some grape jelly. If you don't like grape jelly, of course, use strawberry. I think I'm going to keep on doing it the way I was doing because it's got my hands really, really sticky. And, of course, today is our girl chat. I have 3 of my beautiful and lovely friends joining me today, y'all. Y'all just don't understand how much I love having people over and feeding folks. And they all 3 know how I am. I love taking over people's kitchens. So if anyone ever wants to join me on a Sunday, please inbox me or call me or text me and let me know if you like to join me. So just let me know what you want to do, and let me know what ideas you may have that you would like to see me prepare, and I will do my best to get those recipes to you online. I also have my catering services that I offer, and I also do meal preps. So get at me, y'all. I do it all. I'm not just a Louisiana Cajun girl. I do everything. I do Mexican, whatever food item you love or like, I will try to get those out to you. Don't be afraid to just say, okay, I want to see you do this or that, or wait on me to do it. I'm always open to new ideas. Or if you want to see me do one of my remixes, I'll be glad to put that out there for you and do a video. Any other questions or comments, Elena? Okay, cool. All right, so we're almost done making our balls here. These are going to go in the oven on a 350-degree oven, and I'm going to time it at hopefully about 20 minutes or so. And we're just going to watch them because it depends on your oven and if your oven cooks fast or slow. My oven, it does its own thug thizzle every now and again. And sometimes it'll cook fast, and sometimes it won't cook fast at all. It just depends. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it. I hope they do come out delicious. We shall see, said the blind man. All right, so we're going to put these in the oven. Actually, you know what? I may be able to put the rest of these in there. Let me see if I can't squeeze these last few. Because these will rise a little bit, so I don't want them to just stick together. So I didn't have them quite so close from the beginning. I think we could fit this last one on there. What y'all think? We're gonna fit it in there. Make this one a little bit neater. All right. There you go. Those are our Creole sausage balls. Again, they're going to go in the oven for 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Oh, Michelle, your mushrooms look amazing already.
Oh, get in
there. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, get in there. Woo!
Look at that. I cannot wait to try these. They're going to be amazing. This is our finger food edition recording today. Thanks again so much, everyone, for joining me. I really do appreciate your support. You guys really don't understand how much this means to me. This is my passion. I love it. And I cannot wait until my friends get a chance to taste these dishes today. So next what we're going to be making is our chicken stuffed taquitos, along with our shrimp taquitos. I have some, I'm going to put these on about 30 seconds. I have some tortillas in the microwave warming up just so we're able to handle them a little bit better when we're getting ready to roll them, just so that they won't crack and break. So if they do, don't mind it, they still going to be good. But if you warm them up a little bit in the microwave on some wet paper towels, they should be able to keep their shape. And we're going to start the first one. So you're going to need some toothpicks to move some of this stuff out of the way when you're rolling these. Now, before we start, we do want to add a little bit of cream cheese. This is not the typical way that you do it because, of course, guys, you all know that I like to remix things. So this is my version of it. So just a little bit of cream cheese, not much. We're going to save that reserved for our shrimp. It's just adding flavor. And, of course, it's going to be a good binding agent for our taquitos when we're rolling them. Now this chicken I bought is a rotisserie chicken that we got from Sam's, and we just simply deboned it, no skins, just meat, and that's what we're gonna do. And we're just binding it in, just mixing that cream cheese right on in to our chicken. We're gonna do the exact same thing for our shrimp. Let me grab some shredded cheese. And we're just gonna add a little bit of cheese. And if we need more, we'll keep adding it as we go. And Donna has made, look at that, y'all, look at that. Now she's already chopped up our cilantro and our tomatoes for our loaded guacamole. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. I cannot wait for y'all to taste it. And hopefully, guys that are watching, you guys be able to make it at home for you and your family. All right, so the first one here, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get a smaller spoon. We're gonna take that mixture and just spread it out just like that. Once you taste these, guys, you're gonna be like, why do I need to go to Whataburger again to order the taquitos?
Whataburger got taquitos?
Yes, ma'am. They got
the fried. I'm talking about the fried ones.
I don't know if they're fried, but I know they got taquitos.
Yeah, these are the kind you get at the Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
The fried taquitos.
So you see how I'm rolling it? And you just rolling it. Make sure that mixture stays in there. If some falls out, just go and push it back in there. It's all good. Then you're going to take your toothpick and gently just slide it at the bottom and slide it right through, just like that, just so you can have it closed. All right? Let's do the next one. I think I need my handy assistant, Miss Charlene, to help. I wanted her to do these just so she could be like, oh, I made some taquitos. All right, I'm just going to add a little bit more mixture. All right, we want to try to roll it just like this. I'll let you do the next one. We're going to roll it. Try to keep it tucked as tight as possible. And then you take your toothpick and you go right there under and come on through. Oh shoot, that one didn't do good. Oh, this one's breaking up.
Stick straight through.
You know what? I may just do that. But see, I don't need it to come loose because we're gonna be frying these. That one came out good. That one's not so good. That's all right. All right. We'll let her try it. Maybe she'll be better than I just did on that one. I'm supposed to be showing y'all the recipe and I'm breaking them up. Okay. You want to try it?
Okay.
It's almost like making a wonton taco somewhat. Yay! She got it. She got it. Hey! And if these are corn tortillas, if you guys want to use flour, that will work as well. I don't know if it's this drink or this oven got me hot.
So for the shrimp?
Yeah, the shrimp we're going to do the same way. So we're going to mix that up in just a second. And we're going to take some of them, like the chicken ones first, and we're going to deep fry those. Our oven, I'm sorry, the stove
tighter.
is,
tighter.
our stove is already on, preheating the oil. And I just use plain old vegetable oil because I like vegetable oil in frying. It's just my preference. You can use canola or whatever frying oil you like. Alright, so we got those going. So we're going to go ahead and drop these 4 to start. And if you want to start working on our shrimp mixture, let me get you a spoon. We're going to just go ahead and do exactly like we did for our chicken, which is mixing the cream cheese and the shrimp. And we're going to start dropping these little puppies. Just a little bit of shallow grease. You don't need to deep fry these because you're pretty much just trying to brown. And I hope they don't come loose. And it doesn't take long to cook these. All right, so while we're waiting on those, we're going to come back over here. And we're going to have her, once she's finished mixing the shrimp mixture with our cream cheese, we're going to start adding those next to our fryer here. This is a great weekday or finger food. Let's say if you're having a party, a watch party, game watch party. This is going to be awesome for any type of event like that, or even just a quick snack for your family or just for yourself. Oh, I cannot wait to try those shrimp ones. I love shrimp. Any type of shrimp will work for me. I absolutely love it. I love food. Any other questions or comments, Elena? Okay, cool. Oh, Queen Charlene is rolling for her life, y'all. Oh my God, I cannot wait to try everything on the menu today. All right, so our camera lady, you want to come over here and take a look at our taquitos that have already started browning? We're just going to turn those.
Cinder said, can you add cilantro to the mix for the...
Oh, of course.
The taquitos?
Oh, of course. Yes. I didn't do it this time because we have cilantro that's going to be in our guacamole. But yes, of course. If that's what you want to add, most definitely. That is a great idea. This one. Okay, there you go. Alright, now we're just going to brown that side. I already have our pan here lined with a little bit of paper towels just so it can soak that grease up. And we're going to be...
It smells good.
It smells good. I can't wait for everybody to try it. That's my baby, guys. My camera girl that helps me out every week. She is such... I love her to death, y'all. That's my baby. She's such a good girl. I wouldn't trade her for the world. Thank you, Kyle. It does sound delicious, and it's hopefully it's gonna be delicious.
More flavor.
More flavor for what is it? Lucretia, more flavor. You mean like the cilantro more flavor? Oh, I'm sorry, Lainey. I flicked that grease on you. I am so sorry. All right. So it looks like our girl over here, our queen Charlene, has some shrimp ones ready for us to go in this grease. Yes, but oh, great! I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. So we're gonna add that on this side. Thank you so much, Queen. You did such a great job. These are beautiful. I can't wait to try these, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I get excited for food in case y'all didn't recognize. I get super excited about food. Yes, I cannot wait. So I have our aisle on 4, which would be like a medium for our grease here. We're just gonna take a look at it. And mind, don't forget to take those toothpicks out before you get ready to serve these.
She said to the taquitos.
Taquitos.
But she said more flavor.
For the cilantro? Oh yeah, of course. Yes. Most definitely. More flavor. I'm all about Flavor Town, honey. And these are gonna be so crispy and delicious. Yes, honey. Let me add some more shrimp. And if you notice, the grease is really shallow. This is a really big cast iron pot. So I love frying things in cast iron. I just do. To me, it's something about it. The flavor. I'm taking these toothpicks out is what I'm doing now, guys. It just adds flavor. And you want to make sure that you do this step with the toothpicks, because otherwise you're just going to have everything floating around. And you want to keep it in your taquito. Whatever it is that you're doing with. You can also do this with beef. You don't have to just do with chicken. Like I said, this is my remix, which is with our shrimp here. Alright, and this one is ready to come out. So we have our chicken and our shrimp taquitos. We have our Cajun Creole. Let me start over. Our Creole balls, meatballs, and we have our pizza stuffed mushrooms. All right, and I've also had our dipping sauce for our Cajun Creole balls. And we're gonna also have Miss Donna finish up our guacamole dip. All right, so she's already, which I should say, she's done them fabulously.
And she did that.
And she's done that.
I'm not a chef, so I'm happy.
But you did good. You did really good. So I'm going to go ahead and have her add half and half of the tomatoes and our cilantro to our guacamole. And we're just going to see how much more we need. When I say half, we're just going to kind of build it up little by little. And we're going to
use
see.
your hands.
Yeah.
We cook, honey. We pick up food. I ain't. As long as they clean, you good.
I can do this.
Yes, yes.
Now stir all this up.
Yes. Want to incorporate it in there really well. And then, oh yeah. And then you can, if you want to add some more, you can. Like, because we're going to use all of it. We're just going to do a little bit at a time. Yeah. And then just for a little bit of heat, we have some pickled jalapenos. And we're just going to have her just cut, like, just kind of rough dice them up in there. Just going to do a couple. We don't want them to be
Too hot, because
Okay.
I want to eat this.
She's
Yeah.
not spicy.
right. There you go. That shouldn't be too hot.
Papa Joe. Oh, they look good. I ain't gonna lie. They done hooked up with my boyfriend. So,
Teacher said, work boo, making guacamole, LOL.
Yes. Yes, hey, work boo. She's the one that turned me on to eating guacamole because, honey, I didn't like guacamole at all.
I didn't eat it, but I like it now.
Right.
Can
That
we
off first.
look?
Wait. Pour the juice out for here first before we show it on camera. Go ahead and keep it on her for now. You could pour it off in the water or on the side. Yeah, that should be good.
All right, y'all. So I got these mushrooms out of the oven. This is the finished product. And they look darn good to me. Cheese all good, toasted and brown. Got the little parsley on there for color. I'm going to let y'all know how this one right here tastes. But they look pretty good. So stick around for the verdict. Look at the little pizza sauce bursting out of that one. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to tasting these. So we'll be back with the verdict on the mushrooms.
Yes, I can't wait. Let me get something to put it on for our serving. Presentation is everything. Yes. All right, I'm just making a little bit of room. Put these up. These are clean, right?
Uh-oh. I done lost one of them, y'all. I think it's... Okay, these have others, and these do not. Ooh, I'm excited about the mushroom.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Pizza stuffed, loaded pizza stuffed mushrooms.
Cool beans. It looks delicious. I cannot wait to try them.
And presentation, look, if you're going to be presenting, you got to get all the stuff off the plate. You want the plate pretty.
Right.
See that? There.
Right.
And there you have it.
Our pizza stuffed mushroom. Yay. And I'm still working on our taquitos here, which is our chicken on one side, and then our shrimp will be over there. And I'm going to be taking out the toothpicks here shortly when I'm able to handle them. This is such a neat idea, guys. When you don't really feel like cooking nothing and you just want a quick snack. This could even be for dinner. Just know that they are incredibly delicious and you will enjoy them. I'm going to go ahead and check on our Creole sausage balls that we made with our... Oh, look at that, guys. They're actually turning bigger than balls, but we're still gonna eat them, right? We're still gonna eat them. Yes, we are.
Turn it into what?
Biscuits. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. I guess I probably should have rolled them a little bit smaller. Right. But while we're waiting on those to cook, I'm just going to turn this up a little bit more to 400 just for presentation wise. Otherwise, guys, please keep it on 350. But as I said, I'm trying to cook these a little bit faster so you guys can get a look at them and we can actually taste them faster. Yes. I'm just taking out our toothpicks now.
Kim said, can you freeze them for later?
Tell us, sure. Oh yeah, I turned them. Well, I can turn it back on.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I had turned them off as I had these, but I forgot we had more to make. Some more shrimp ones. So I'm just taking, uh-oh, that toothpick fell in there. He doesn't want to go away.
I think she was asking like if she made them because she freeze them.
Oh, yes, of course. It's just like the ones that you get in the frozen, but I would actually, I mean, you're not going to want to freeze them because you're going to want to eat them all at the same time. So I would suggest that you just make them, you know, as you go, as you want them. But I'm pretty sure you could. Personally, I would just want to make them as I go. So they'll be hot and crispy and fresh. All right. We have our guacamole already.
They look
I'm
good.
going to put this in there so I can get some of this out of the way. Just kind of moving some stuff around now, guys, just to make some room so whenever we're ready to eat, we ain't got to worry about all this. We'll be ready to do our games, some more drinking, and just enjoy each other's company. Way. Our guacamole is ready to go. I'm going to put our dipping sauce for our Creole sausage balls into something. Oh shoot, I put
Can I get a refill? Alright. Ain't nobody listening to my song?
Uh-oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
You need a refill, Michelle,
Can
on
I
your
get
drink?
I hate that song.
Well, why are you singing it?
Because I need a refill.
All right, so I'm just going over and checking our shrimp ones. These are the last ones that we have going.
Oh, yum.
All right. They are doing wonderful. Our balls are going good.
They smell good.
I can't wait for you guys to be able to taste them. Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm going to get something to put our dipping sauce in here shortly. As I said before, that is for our Creole balls. Sausage balls. Which turned into biscuits. All right. And of course, our dipping that I made here consists of our cranberry sauce, a little bit of honey, grape jelly, Creole seasoning, a little bit of Creole mustard, and that's what we're going to use for our dipping sauce. All right. Put these in there since we're going to probably make more later. Not right now, though. Oh, these are coming along. Fantastic. Yes, baby. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, I cannot wait. Look at that. I'm going to give these about 5 more minutes, maybe less, and they should be ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and turn these. Did you say yes?
My tummy is ready to go.
Again, these are our shrimp stuffed Taquitos. We made the chicken ones earlier. This one has exploded, but that's all right. It's gonna all get eaten. Am I right, ladies?
Yeah.
We not gonna leave nothing behind, honey. Again, this is my episode for our finger food edition, which we made Creole. Golly, I I'm horrible at remembering things. Our Creole meatball. Shoot, lady, help me out. I'm
Creole
so sorry.
sausage balls.
Yes, thank you, Michelle. Our Creole sausage balls, along with our sweet and spicy dipping sauce, along with our chicken stuffed taquitos, and my remix to it is our shrimp taquitos, along with our loaded pizza stuffed mushroom. I gotta say it slow, y'all, because it's like it's so like who's ever heard of that? I haven't.
Me either.
Have anybody else heard of?
Ain't God good? He give you a vision.
So I cannot wait to try her mushrooms. I have been in the oven for about how long, Michelle? You think about 30 minutes?
Because they're larger and thicker, I baked them for about 20 minutes at 350.
Okay.
If you have an air fryer, you can put them in there for probably about 11 minutes.
Cool.
But yeah.
And we will be eating shortly. I mean, like, shortly. I'm just putting up the rest of our seasonings. Our shrimp ones are coming along fabulously. Which our Queen Charlene did an awesome job. I'm pretty sure she's going to go home and make these for the fam. One day they come home and be like, oh, baby, what you... Hi, we got some taquitos. And of course, you don't have to necessarily use just the chicken. And of course, I did my remix with the shrimp. You can add ground meat or shredded beef to them and roll them just like we did earlier. Thank you so much, Anthony, for watching. I appreciate the support. Please make sure you continue to follow me on Facebook at Ashlana'S Catering, ASHLANA Catering. And just keep watching me. I'm still perfecting my videos. I am working on a YouTube channel. I have someone that I possibly may be using to edit my videos. All of that's in the making. Just keep on supporting me. I do appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I cannot wait. I get so excited about food. Oh, my God. I got to make room. Make room. Oh, my God. These are coming out of the oven. Michelle and everybody said they're biscuits. They're supposed to be meatballs. I'm not meatballs. Hold on, let me put it right here. It's hot. They turned out as biscuits. That's all right. They're supposed to be Creole meat.
No,
balls.
Sausage
balls. Sausage balls.
Yes.
That's okay. It's all good. All right, so I'm gonna put those on our
sausage biscuits. Either way, they look good, and I'm gonna have about 2 of those.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn our oven off. Get these shrimp taquitos out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let them stay a little bit longer. I'm gonna get our biscuits. I'm gonna get these out first. I think if I would have just made them smaller, because they do expand, guys, as you can see. It smells good.
Yes.
Remember, we browned our sausage first.
That's a good quick though to just make up.
Put that good old dipping sauce in the middle. I think we may do a family feud today, y'all. What y'all think? Y'all want to do family feud?
Yeah, that'll work.
Our game? For our game?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yes. All right. And there you have it.
I'm gonna get another paper towel.
Okay, let me get you one. Or some. There you go. All right. And this is gonna actually join our mushrooms down here at the end. And our guacamole.
Yes,
Taquitos.
guacamole here.
Yes, honey. Come through, guac. Come on through, guacamole. Our loaded guacamole, may I add. And this is going to be for our taquitos. Right, and we'll just leave. Is that the one that's split?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I just flipped it.
That's
so.
cool. Okay, we can just put it in the little side right there.
But and
Yeah, on that.
you gonna put a paper towel on it or?
Yeah. Put it right there. Cool. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and get those toothpicks off of there. And it's going to be time to sample. Oh, yes, baby. It's going down.
So
Got some under
Yeah.
here with the toothpicks?
yeah,
Okay.
I think yeah,
Oh, this
right
one.
there.
Cool. These are hot.
Yeah, that's why I didn't mess with it.
They're hot. I don't want anybody to bite it and then they have a toothpick on it. Is
And
that
there's
oh.
some more. Yeah. No.
Is it another one?
Yeah. And then the ones on top. And
Okay,
then you
yeah,
just-
I got those. Cool. All right.
let's see what
Yes. Thank you so much, ladies, again for joining me. I do appreciate you guys. And of course, some of the ladies, well, today I called Charlene last minute. That was my bad. But thank you for coming through and helping me in the kitchen today.
You're welcome.
All right, so we have our finger foods today, which is our, where's my, hold on. Creole sausage balls here with our spicy and sweet dipping sauce. Our chicken and shrimp taquitos with our loaded guacamole, along with our pizza stuffed mushrooms. All right, ladies. Y'all are ready to sample?
Yeah.
Let's get in there.
Photo. I need a
Let's
good
get in
photo.
there.
Let's see.
Let me get you guys a napkin.
Let me slide this way so I can get a really good. This looks really good. We have wonderful presentation, I must say.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
All right, dig in. Let me get you some tongs here for the taquitos. Since this is a finger foods edition, just grab them.
Well, let's see.
Shrimp on this side.
I need a knife.
I think we
and fork.
mixed
Look.
them.
Yeah,
Fine.
we really did. It's like
You don't eat
like
shrimp?
Yeah, I want
Okay.
shrimp. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh.
Got
It's
one
under there
chicken, one
somewhere.
Let me see. Woo. Let's see here. Let's switch. There's a switch. I don't know what's what. I think that's a little shrimp. And
Make sure, guys, you try these in your free time. Make sure you try them. This recipe, I will have it online, hopefully step by step. Of course, you can always go back and look at the video and get all of the ingredients that way. All right, so we're gonna let them take a taste and we're gonna see what they think. Hopefully everything is delicious.
Oh, this mushroom. I'm ready for this mushroom. Alright, let's see here. I'm going for the sausage ball first.
I have
Which one is the?
one of these tequila. I already put guacamole on some. I think it's the chicken.
Oh.
Look how crunchy that
Oh, that's good.
is. Did you try it with the dipping?
Mm-hmm. It's
Like-
good.
Okay.
For real.
Okay.
The sauce is good. This is it come even though it came out more like a biscuit, it's delicious.
Thank you.
I would love oh my god, hold on.
It's good.
The taquito is good with the guacamole. Loaded guacamole.
Write down this sauce. And remember what you did.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a compliment to the sausage ball. Okay, cool.
Oh I
And the sauce.
The
Yes.
sauce.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you guys go in on the mushroom yet?
Look, I can't I gotta finish this first. So I was saying the fact that the pancake batter is what made the fluff. I can taste a little bit of sweetness in there.
Right,
Before you, oh yeah,
And the savory of the sausage?
Yes.
Okay.
really good.
Cool.
Now
Got shrimp.
I'm gonna go in on this extra large mushroom
Your pizza stuffed mushroom.
and see what I came up with, because I don't know. I just thought it up. God put it on my mind, so let me see what he did. Slap me, Jesus.
Oh, not slap you, girl.
No, no.
I've never eaten a mushroom.
Oh my God. It's pretty good. Maybe I'll make, oh, look at God. Okay, so just like you, I just had a brainstorm. I used cream cheese today. Next time that I make them, I'm going to use ricotta cheese.
Okay.
Yes. It'll be more like a lasagna. I mean, it tastes like a lasagna flavor now.
It
Thank
does.
you.
It's
Okay.
good. It's good. I can eat it.
One time, put a piece of stuffed mushroom.
Okay.
All right,
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. As always, I do appreciate you watching, and your continued support means everything to me. Thank you to my 3 special guests today, my Queen Charlene, my Queen Michelle, and Miss Donna, Queen Donna. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate the support. Make sure you continue to follow me on Ashlana'S Catering, ASHLANA Catering, and I will see you guys next week. We're going in because we're about to have some game time, some girl chat, and we're going to go ahead and finish eating our food. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.